Good morning, ladies and mental gents, or afternoon, or evening, or whatever it may be for you. I hope that you're having a good one. Today, it's going to be a little different. We have 5 hours of planned outage in electricity, so I have 5 hours less to get my work done. Unfortunately, this cuts into the stream. But I decided instead of not having a stream for 2 days in a row, then I'll do some of the recording on stream. This may interest some people, may not. Especially since it's not the normal content that I do. It's the stuff I've been doing on the shorts and TikTok. But unfortunately, it needs to get done. So I do it. But first, before all of that, I need some, I need to turn the fan on. Okay, back. As some of you may know, there's a character I've been working on, a voice character, whatever you want to call him. GrandDad, older agro squirrel, whatever. And I started doing, reading Minecraft tips. And coming up with quips while I did so, in the shorts. Which has done okay. The second channel is up to 163 subscribers, so more than 10% of the way to, well, 15% of the way to getting that channel monetized. That's awesome. But we need some content, so I plan on doing 14 videos. Each about a minute long, so it's enough content for a week for the shorts channels. Minus the music, obviously. Just trying to remember where I was. Let me make this a bit bigger. That's better. So people can see what I'm looking at. Okay, so we're in the always be prepared category from the Minecraft fandom website. Which is where all the other tips and tricks and stuff came from. I'm pretty sure we did a wood. Okay. So these are normally pretty simple. I read as the grandpa character and I react and make a snarky comment. Maybe. Welcome everyone. I'm doing okay, Quantum. How you doing? Just a bit pressed for time today with the power outages or planned maintenance or load shedding, whatever you want to call them. Welcome to GrandDad Roasts Minecraft Tips, because I can't just give you the tips, I need to roast them too. Nummies. Anyways, always have a weapon before leaving a shelter at night. if the game's difficulty is set to anything other than peaceful. So you mean going outside at night in a dangerous environment without a weapon is not advisable? Well, no duh, dumbass. Of course you gotta go out with a weapon. But do you think common sense rode by and fell down a manhole? Well, anyways, get off my lawn and subscribe. Unfortunately, I need to build my work life around when the power outages happen. And here's another Minecraft tip for those that... And here's GrandDad's next Minecraft tip. Always carry a bucket full of water. If one can spare the iron, it can save a player from fall damage, lava damage, fire damage, and can give one a lift by creating a waterfall. So, using water to prevent fire damage is a must, obviously. You'd have to be a dumbass to stand there burning without putting water on yourself. Anyways, get off my lawn and subscribe. Oh goody, another GrandDad's Minecraft tips and tricks. Aren't you excited? You may even need to change your underwear because you wet yourself from the excitement. Anyway, here's the next tip. When planning a mining expedition for an extended period of time, bring lots of wood in order to make a chest, crafting table, and furnace. So, basically, when you plan to go out and do something, make sure you got the stuff to do it. Although, I did notice they didn't mention cookies. When going on a mining expedition, you always need to take cookies, dumbass. Anyways, get off my lawn and subscribe. Good morning, Brandon. How you doing? Yeah, doing okay. Doing okay. Living as best I can. Keeping on, all that stuff. Look, met your favorite Minecraft grandpa tip dispenser. Just insert cookies and tips come out. Oh, just insert cookies. You don't need to insert, just give them to me. Anyways, always keep a tamed wolves around to avoid being attacked. Tame wolf will feed them a... Tame... Reading music. We're going a bit loud here. To avoid being... Well, no freaking duh. You got a herd of wolves with you, obviously nothing's gonna attack you. It's like common sense sent you a mail and you burnt it because you couldn't be bothered to read it. Anyways, if you feed them a bone or meat, they'll breed. And that's a good thing, I suppose. Anyways, get off my lawn and subscribe. Right, so always be prepared is the motto of this section of the Minecraft tips. It should have been called No Duh, Common Sense is not. It should have been called No Duh, Common Sense need not apply. But anyways, here's the next tip. If possible, try to keep one or more tamed cats around, as creepers will not go near them. And neither will I, 'cause they are little yeah, I don't like cats. They steal my cookies, knock them on the floor, and I can't eat them. Then I'm cookieless, and then the cat can just sit there and lick it, and then I can't have the cookie. I wasn't good. Anyways, get off my lawn and subscribe. Okay, I'm back from stealing a cookie from the kitty. So, long live the cookies and me. Nope. So here's GrandDad's next tip. Under the heading of Handle Mobs Strategically. We have assumed that you had no common sense. How are people supposed to be doing stuff strategically? They keep forgetting basic stuff like wood and torches. Anyways, avoid staying outside at night. Well, yeah, no duh. There's no light outside, and there are fracking zombies. Who would want to go out at night anyway, without an Uzi or a shotgun or an A40 freaking tank? I don't think that's a tank. An A40 without an Uzi. Without an Uzi or an AK-47 or a 50 caliber sniper rifle or a 50 caliber anti-tank bricking sniper rifle. Not me, that's who. Anyway, I'd rather stay inside with cookies and just wait until morning. Get off my lawn and subscribe. I do not handle mobs strategically, I just close the game down. That's how I deal with mobs. But if you choose to play the game, avoid getting too close to a creeper, unless one has at least an iron sword, and there are no other mobs nearby. Here's a little hint. They explode, dumbass. Why would you go and stand next to one? It's really not a smart maneuver. Maybe fling a rock at it, or a cookie. I don't know, maybe it's like a cat. Anyways, that's it. Get off my lawn and subscribe. Dum dum dum! I'm back, if you hadn't guessed. I was promised more cookies for more videos. So, I'm gonna be a fat granddad. That's what I'm gonna be. Gonna be a happy one, too. Nommy cookies is what I say. You want a video for a cookie? Oh, wait. Let me just do... Nighttime is a very convenient time to mine if a player is not out monster hunting. Why? Why is it a good time? And how does this relate to how much? Why? Why is it a good time to mine outside at night? And how in the hell does this relate to handle mobs strategically? This is about mining. Hello? Get your sections right, dumbasses. Anyways, get off my lawn and subscribe. blasting through these quite quickly. Still need to do the processing on them, which takes a bit of time. We got 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. This is the 9th one. Yay! Cookies and Minecraft tips. Oh, one of those things are my favorite. Give you a hint, not Minecraft, but cookies always win. Anyways, the next tip on manhandling. Anyways, the next tip in handling mobs strategically. Use torches or other forms of lighting in a player's shelter or mine to keep hostile mobs from spawning. Oh, that's useful. But then you're not really handling them, are you? You're stopping them from spawning. It can't really be strategic there. Useful, but misworded. I'm gonna call them dumbasses, but seeing as the previous section was in the wrong section, we'll give them a post-latte dumbass for that one. Anyways, get off my lawn and subscribe. No, well, it's not that I am. I've never really gotten into 40k. It is something I have planned on getting into, giving it a read, giving it some research, but I've never just had the time. I played a couple of the games many years ago, the computer games, and that's about it. Lore-wise, I don't know much. Right, if I keep roasting it this hard, I might as well start a fricking restaurant. Anyways, when you first start, try your best to avoid creepers and endermen. The most recommended tip for fighting endermen is that the latter can't go through the space that is lower than 3 blocks. A player can go through a player can go through a space of 2 blocks high, but endermen can't. Stay right behind that hole and use the melee weapon to kill. So, basically cram yourself into a tiny hole and poke him to death with a needle. That sounds sensible. Well, I suppose if you don't die, it works. You need to go and just shoot him with the frigging 50 cal rifle. Oh, whatever. Get off my lawn and subscribe. So, the previous tip was hiding in a hole. If I do any roasting in there, I might cause a fire hazard. So, let's see what next we have up for roasting. Once you are a bit more experienced, try using Creeper's Explosion to your advantage to damage other nearby hostile mobs. Without getting yourself, of course. Well, no duh, you don't want to kill yourself. That's kind of the point, isn't it? Oh, no need to emphasize that. You can also use a shield to negate the explosion damage completely, no matter what the difficulty. Okay, so use a shield and don't get dead. Very, very useful tips. Yay, List, you are an A tier. Yay, List, you are an S tier dumbass. Anyways, common sense called and asked why you are ignoring it, and want you to call them back. Get off my lawn and subscribe. Right, next up, let's see, where were we? Alright. If you find yourself in a situation that requires one to knock back an enemy, like pushing a creeper away, splitting mobs up, or pushing a mob into lava or water, you can sprint while you hit the mob for bonus knockback. Oh, really? Your momentum has an effect on momentum. Who would have thunk it? Not me, not I, because I told common sense that I lived at a different address. Now it can never find me again. Anyways, get off my lawn and subscribe. As far as I know, I mean, I don't mind putting that into the cards, but I'd have to really make sure that it's a proper reaction video, because from what I've heard, they're quite litigious when it comes to copyright. But it is a possibility. Maybe I'll read the wiki about the law rather than reading anything official about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Common sense called and you lost your phone, didn't you? Now common sense can't get a hold of you ever again. Dumbass. Anyway, pillar up to 2 to 3 blocks to hit hostile mobs while not getting hit. If there are skeletons nearby, cover yourself up, except for 1 block hole. Yep. There should be another one later today and tomorrow. And then we're pretty much caught up with current. And then again on Monday, most likely. We've had a week full of Chrysalis. 1 block hole. Yeah, it should be 3.5 hours from now. Should be the next one coming out. Hole. So, use the terrain to your advantage. Well, that's new. Nobody's ever thought of that. Hey, Sun Tzu. Well, anyways, get off my lawn and subscribe. No worries, Tony. You packed your bags for your vacation, and you forgot to pack common sense, didn't you? Now you have to have a vacation without it. Dumbass. We're on to the next title. Build one shelter from Minecraft's tips and tricks. During daytime, take careful consideration of building a shelter. A 7-block wide, 4-block tall structure is a good start.
Well, yes, you want to start off small and then get bigger, don't you? Otherwise it takes too damn long. Anyways, why would you want it 4 blocks tall? In the previous thing you said it needs to be 2 blocks so that Endermen don't get you. I don't know. Anyways, on to the cookies and get off my lawn and subscribe.
Yes, that's 13. Now what we'll do is just start processing those. Okay, so what I'm doing here is just basically recording the ambient noise in the room so that it can create a noise profile to remove the ambient noise. I mean, it's not 100% successful, but it definitely dampens down on the noise. Hello? Ah, there we go. My OBS just had a bit of a wobble. So then we are applying the noise profile. Then we are applying a noise gate. That should drop anything below a specific level. Doing some equalization, some amplification, some normalization, and we're done. Minus 4.8. Now it sounds...
Welcome to GrandDad Roasts Minecraft tips, because I can't just give you the tips, I need to roast them too.
No background music, no nothing.
Well, anyway.
Just make sure there's no massive spikes to destroy people's eardrums. Nope, nope, nope. What do we do at 6? Nope, we're good. And then we can just save it and export it. This is the very exciting part. But at least now we can just use the same noise profile for everything, because the ambient noise would have been the same for everything that I just recorded. A little bit too loud. Why? $2.7. I didn't export the previous one. Should have done that. We'll just do that export quickly. Oh. Exporte. Thankfully, these little videos go relatively quickly. Music, where did you go? Did you run away? Very randomish music. 5.1. Not a very conversation heavy part of the process. Okay, that's an interesting one. I've got a... When I do the amplify, which is a generalized amplify, you can see that this number here is 1.5. For a normal amplify, it's between 3 and 4. What that means is I've got a section like there that's just overly high compared to everything else, which you can try and wait for it to get picked up by the normalization and all of that, but it's just easier to just tone it down a little bit. Otherwise it performs the normalization in a weird way because of these really high sections. And there you go, just making those two sections a bit smaller in amplitude. Now the normalization will be a bit more smoother. Or at least that's the theory. Minus 3.4. Bass drop. Boom. 1.7.
Exciting stuff. Dum dum dum.
No, okay. Again, we've got quite a high spike somewhere, which easy enough to find. And sometimes it could be an indicator of a bad plosive, which is your P's and T's, and that sort of thing. So, or a ch sound. That's just the microphone picks up and amplifies in a weird way.
Thunk it. Not me, not I, because I told common sense that I lived at a different address. Now he can never find me again. Anyways, get off my...
Very ominous music for doing editing.
There's a boogeyman hiding under my keyboard.
Yeah, just don't look underneath your keyboard. There might be something lurking there. A smaller something, admittedly, than with what's lurking under your bed, but it might still be lurking there. A finger or something. Ooh, spooky. Spooky, spooky.
The exciting life of editing software.
I find it a bit ridiculous that this program has a shortcut for save, but no shortcut for save as. Yes, it could definitely be that. Or it could be that chip that I lost last week. Both are equally as horrifying to find, I think. But I got coffee, so that's the main thing. Well, one of the main things.
To handle. Guys, get off my lawn.
And this is the last one for this round.
Then we get to do it in the video editor. Yay!
Oh good, more horror music. Sure, why not?
Suspense. Drama. They didn't know what lurked beneath the keyboard. They didn't know what they had unleashed upon the world. But they would, soon enough. Starring blah 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 as Yakety Schmack in the thriller of the year called What the Hell Is That Under My Keyboard? It's twitching. Oh my god, it's twitching! I think it's my cheese sandwich from last week. Oh, no, it looked at me. Oh my god.
Ooh, lots of bass drops. Well, not quite bass drops, but bang, bang. Just add a xylophone into there and you just destroy the whole theme of the music.
Okay, now the video portion. We're using shortcut as usual and a big stretch. Ooh, that was a good stretch. Oh.
Name G-Tips 25.
25.
Now, one of the things with the shorts, it has to be filmed in vertical. So, thankfully, Shotcast has the ability to do this. We change our video mode to non-broadcast vertical, HD 30 frames per second.
Then we get it.
Yeah. Well, most of my old cheats somebody used to look at me menacingly, like curse me because I didn't finish them.
What do you mean? You're alive because I didn't eat you.
What are we doing? Right. So we need two things here. One is the audio. These go pretty quick. He said. Where did I? Oops. Where did I just export all of those to? Ah, okay. I exported them all to the wrong place. But that's not a train smash. We can sort that out. There we go.
Welcome to GrandDad Roasts Minecraft.
Okay. We add that to the playlist. We open up and we grab a previously generated file. Oh, I don't think that one will work. It was only a minute long. Oh, it's doing it by name. Right, let's do it by date. Sorry, my brain just went futz there. Date. 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 Yesterday? Yesterday. Okay, so B-roll footage of Minecraft. Slap that in. Turn that off. Slap that in.
Welcome to
Turn that off.
GrandDad.
Just get some. Just select a random minute out of this B-roll footage. Okay, so we've got a minute of footage. And all we do is we add filters for size and position. Thankfully, I just need to use the preset that I've set up for this, which is misspelled. And then we add in a simple text filter. And yet again, go with the preset. 25. There we go. And then we also want it a little bit down from the top if you're going to do a TikTok video, because the thumbnail and the video size are two different things on TikTok. You need about that much space at the top and bottom if you want to be visible in the thumbnail in TikTok, or thereabouts. Okay, we'll save this as GrandDad. And okay, easy peasy and gone. Dun 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 dun. That explains why Reddit was. This is 26. Alright, so we want a section that wasn't the same as the previous section, such as this.
On and subscribe.
Filter. Position. And text. Nope, not rich text. Simple text. It's a simple video. We only need simple text. And this is 26. We're going with 27. And OBS. Meow. So take the first minute out, get moaned at by the cat. Take the second minute out, still get moaned at by the cat. And then we just add a third minute. Not forgetting to turn the sound off on the clip. Get meowed by the cat again. The exciting world of creating videos. Dum dum dum. Well, there was a cat meowing in the background, letting the whole house know that it is awoken and now requires food.
Common sense called.
One. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. 1, 2. 3. Very dramatic music. Can't make up its mind whether it wants to do horror only or add in a bit of drama and action. A whole range of emotions happening just for doing some basic editing. I know I'm personally sitting at the edge of my seat in anticipation. Yeah. Except in this case it would be 4 editors instead of 4 Sparta. No. Wrong button combination there. Fingers. Good morning, homeschool. How you doing?
It's your
I'm doing okay, thanks. Just in a bit of a rush today. Got 5 hours of planned power outages, so busy pushing to get all the work done that I need to get done before that happens. So, you know, normal day. It's good that you're doing good. Glad. You're gonna be doing text. You are ready. No, there's no 31. There you. I didn't export it. 31, 31, 31. Well, at least now we can export it to the correct place.
Right.
Then want to listen to me. Yeah, no. Wrong buttons again. Fingers not listening again. Okay. And got a problem naming things the same name that you would not live in my life. Everything has generic names. And AAA 32. I think we got that far before. We'll take that one. No, we want position first, then text. Position first, then text. Yeah. And then text. Yeah. 32.
Okay, I'm back from stealing a cookie from the kitty.
The word just went from my mind. Not that I haven't typed it half a dozen times already, just as I started typing it, it disappeared completely. speed running some editing software here. Should probably have my split times up, just to make sure if I get a PB or not. Never know, I could go for world record. That was a good solid run. Maybe the next one will actually be a world record contender. All really depends on that typing speed at the end of the day.
I do not.
But as we're doing the glitchless run, can't use any typing software to aid me. Otherwise that would be cheating. We wouldn't want to do that. Oh, typed the wrong letter there. That's going to cost me some time. Maybe I can make it back in the next one. Oh, no. Lost the word. And... it was a respectable showing, but I don't think it was my personal best. Could be, maybe, I don't know. Okay, next. Nope, misspelled. No, there goes my run. How did I skip one? We're on 36. Okay, we're missing 37. We didn't export it. We shall open up OBS. We shall go for a new clip. Okay, you just need to go open up that and export the other one. The other one.
Right. Here I... So, Okay, this is the last one. And then my mind just went blank. Position. And we want that to be there. And then text. We want that to be simple and effective. 38. I'm going to save that one so we know where we ended on. Not bad. That was what, an hour 20 minutes to do roughly 10 minutes of content. Well, that was in rush mode, so that's at least something done. Anyways, I need more coffee. I need to get other work done. I think that's going to be the end of the stream for today. Hopefully we won't have power outages tomorrow, and tomorrow's stream can be gaming. But yeah, life happens. Well, regardless of what you want. So it may or may not be a gaming stream, but I'll definitely try and make it a stream. Anyways, hope you all have a good one. Thank you all for